It's time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body, supplements that get you moving and keep you moving, that make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world. And you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Hello. Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us to learn more about this exciting company. I am your host today. My name is Julianne Langerstrom, and I live in Kansas City on the Kansas side. I am a busy mother of 3 and wife, and I get the pleasure to tell you a bit more about this company. I'm going to tell you a bit about the company, the products, as well as the income opportunity that is here. And I don't know where you're at. I don't know what's going on in your life. I will just tell you a little bit about me. 19 years ago, almost 20 years ago, I was a busy working mom, full-time in corporate America. I was actually the breadwinner in our family at the time. My husband has always been an entrepreneur, always, building something. And what was funny about it is I was always like, I don't ever want to do something like that, because there's a lot to that, right? There's a lot in building your own business. And typically you are on your own, you're by yourself, you're trying to navigate things. You have to leave your current source of income. You put all your eggs in one basket. To me, I'm a very risk averse person. And I was like, that is not for me. I like the safety of corporate America. The problem is that I really enjoyed a lot of aspects of the things that I did. I worked for a very large pharmaceutical company. I was in marketing before, but I really wanted to have more control. I wanted to have more control over my income. I was tired of hearing in yearly reviews that they felt that they wished they could give me more of a raise, but because of my tenure with the company, this was where I landed. And I was also tired of being manipulated by the company, having sales quota that I would meet and exceed, and then the next quarter would come around and my sales quota was so high, I probably should not have worked, even though I always did. Never occurred to me not to do that. But I was just in a place that I really wanted some more freedom and some more control, and something that I could feel really good about, frankly. Something that I felt like I could invest. What I was up to was also investing in other people and helping other people. And I've been in this industry for 19 years. I never thought that I would be in social selling. I will tell you, how I ended up in pharmaceutical sales was really funny, because I was terrified of being a salesperson. I was like, oh my gosh, I can never ask someone to buy something from me. And but once you learn what it is and what it isn't, it was like, oh, okay, well, I really do like people. I like building relationships. I know that not everything is for everyone. And so I went into that. And that is what opened my eyes to this industry with a friend reaching out to me and wanting me to just take a look like you're doing. Uh, I had a lot of preconceived notions of what this industry was and what it wasn't. I also totally had preconceived notions of what was available financially. And I didn't think it was worth my time, to be frank. And once I found out, I peeled the onion and figured out what it was, I was like, holy cow, how could I not venture into this and try it and see if it's something that works for me? And I can work my way out of my corporate job, which I did. I did that very quickly. I left within 7 months of starting my first company. I was at the top of that company. I was there for 14 years. I've been with a few companies. And so that's what brings me to three. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and go through this presentation as quickly as I can, because I know your time is valuable. And um, I just want you to know you are not going to know everything. This is not a decision making necessarily. Depending on what you know, like you might have just been invited really quickly, like get on this. I want you to hear about what I'm up to. Or maybe you know more about this company, but I want you to know all the questions that you have. We have answers for you. The person who invited you does have answers for you. So definitely get your questions answered and figure out if this is the right fit for you. I think you might be surprised. When three came along my plate a year and a half ago, I heard about a company forming by titans in the industry, people who have been absolutely amazingly successful at building an incredible distribution network around the world, and that they had left their very, very substantial incomes because they really wanted to do something new. They wanted to do something that was meeting people where they're at, what we feel the world needs, and as far as with health and wellness, like true products that really dynamically, make a difference where people can even feel the difference with these products. But then also giving people a track to run on to make some additional income and give them choices. I don't know very many people out there right now that are not open to other income streams and ways of adding to your financial household, because things have, let's just face it, like everything has gotten really expensive, um and we're looking, right? So three came along, and as I learned about it, I was actually at a place that I was thinking, I think I'm just going to ride into the sunset. I've been really successful or whatever. Maybe I'm just done. And then this platform came along, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm not done. This is hitting every pressure point of the things that I really care about. And I really want to be a part of this movement. And so here I am. And we started, like I said, we officially started and launched the company in May of 2023. And we are founded based on a collaborative effort of the titans in the industry that I talked about. And our headquarters are in Utah, outside of Salt Lake City. But we also have additional offices already, which is mind blowing to me, in Hong Kong and Indonesia. This is a global company. This is a company that you might be thinking, well, I don't know anyone in those places. The thing is that what's amazing about technology now, and you know this, your reach really can go around the world. There are people that know people that know people that you are able to find at the touch of your phone. And to have something that is global, that's something that I've always desired, but I haven't had in the past. And it's a wonderful, beautiful thing. Okay. So, um, as I said, we are led by incredible, incredible leaders. And that was a big part of me saying yes to this company. I actually think everything rises and falls on leadership. And I had the experience this summer to actually travel around Asia to 4 different countries with a small group of leaders within the company. And I've actually never seen I've never seen leadership like this. I have been around the block. I've seen a lot of people. I have also been at the top levels. I've never seen leadership that it has such integrity and cares for people and really championing anyone who really wants to make something of this to help them. It's an amazing thing. So we also on the corporate side, we have incredible management. Daniel Piku is our founder and CEO. He absolutely works tirelessly. He's one of the smartest guys I've ever met. I've never seen somebody work harder and be more passionate about delivering for the customers as well as for the people who are sharing the products. We have Dr. Dan Gubler, he's the quintessential science guy. You need to look him up on TikTok or Instagram. He's absolutely phenomenal. His credentials are just insane. I mean, he's Caltech trained. He has multiple patents. He's formulated over 70 different formulations. This guy knows science. And what I love about him is that in his career, he turned to nature because he started realizing, you know what? I think nature and phytonutrients really have probably what the human body needs. And then we also have Troy Moore, who is our COO. He's incredible. And he's really helped pave the way in that as a brand new company with our doors opening, launching in May of last year, we were simultaneously in 14 countries. And that's crazy. So our business model, it is social selling. I think that's the easiest way for me to describe what this is. It's social selling. But what you might be like me, where I used to have such a like, oh, sales. This is really just figuring out and letting people know what's available for them. And if it resonates, if it meets a need or whatever, that's fine. Everybody has a body and there are more and more people that are looking to do proactive things for their health. And that's what we are all about. So the people that we are looking for to be brand ambassadors, that's what we're called in 3, are people who really want to work on their own time and space. They're just like me 19 years ago, where I was like, if I could wave a magic wand, I want to know that my efforts are going to something and building something for myself and my family. I want to know that it's not wasted effort. I want to know that I'm making an impact. I want to know that I have control over my income and it's not being dictated by some person in a suit that has no idea who I am. And we also want people who are passionate about health and wellness and being proactive and making sure that our bodies are working at their optimum. That is what we are about. After the pandemic, I mean, this industry of proactive wellness is absolutely exploding. And it is because people are now aware, like, oh, hey, maybe I should do stuff now in order to prevent stuff later. And we really want people who are like-minded. This isn't just about a financial opportunity, although it is a fantastically phenomenal financial opportunity for anyone who wants to be a part of this. It isn't just about that. It's really about a like-minded community that is about loving people, loving yourself, loving your community, and giving back and making an impact in a really positive way, which we all know it is something that is very needed in this world right now, to just be a part of something that's super positive and gives hope and makes a difference in people's lives in a really meaningful way. So the old paradigm has always been, you get diagnosed with something, you react to it, right? You're not feeling well, you react to it. And we've always been told you are what you eat, that your DNA is set, it's a blueprint. Well, here's the shift that has happened in the last several years. Proactive wellness is where it is at. Being ahead of the curve, taking care of yourself before things get bad to prevent things. You are not what you eat. You actually are what you absorb. It is all about absorption. The unfortunate thing, especially for those of us who are in the United States, the foods that we are eating are so bankrupt of nutrients. Our guts are in such disarray that we are not getting even the nutrients that we think we are getting just because we're putting them in our mouth. And not all supplements are created equal. I knew this. I knew this before three came into my life. And it was like, I mean, I felt like the sky opened up for me because I was like, yes, this is exactly what is needed. And we have curation of phytonutrients from whole foods and plants. We do not have synthetics. We are all about phytonutrition, absorption, lifestyle, and environment determining health and longevity. We have a scientific advisory board. I am a doctor's daughter. I was in that medical arena for a long time. I'm a total doctor snob because I understand not everybody that has a designation behind their name, like it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But what does is people's resumes and what they've accomplished within their professional status. And these guys, they're absolutely top notch. They're at the top of their game, and they are volunteers. They are not paid for by the company, except for Dr. Dan, who is. He's an employee of three. Everyone else is sitting on our advisory board because they see what three has to offer. They see what we are about, what our mission is, and they want to be a part of it. So we have three pillars on the product side. Exploration. We are committed to exploring new phytonutrients. There are thousands and thousands of phytonutrients out there that haven't even been explored yet as far as what the benefit could be to the human body. And so we are on a mission to do that. And we actually have a medicinal research institute in northern Thailand because it's the richest soil. It's amazing. We also are all about curation. Just because you have an ingredient listed on the bottle doesn't mean that it's a pure ingredient, that it is of the right amount, and that it is combined with the right things so that you're actually getting the benefit. So that is what is unique about three, and what goes into our products, as well as the final thing, which really, really got my attention, is we utilize over 11 different technologies for absorption. So when you are taking a three product, it actually is getting into your cells. It gets to the cellular level, and we have the science to back it. We're also the six products within three are in the PDR. This spoke a lot to me just because the physician desk reference, or now it's called prescriber's desk reference. It's really the encyclopedia that anyone who prescribes anything, this is what they use to go to see the legitimacy of the product, if there are any interactions, safety data, effectiveness, and the fact that our products are in there is a big deal in the medical community. As I said, we have studies. Studies are very expensive. I know this because of the pharmaceutical world that I was in. It's extremely expensive to do a correct study that is designed correctly, and it's third party. I mean, all of the things that go into doing a study, it's millions of dollars. And we have decided, Daniel CEO has decided to put our money where our mouth is and get these studies done so that we can show the data, the real data on the absorption of our products. We have an epigenetic study that shows how our products actually help upregulate and downregulate certain genes that you want to have happen within your body, as well as a superoxide study. It's fantastic. So I love that. I like to call this the Simple Six. And it's actually a girl on my team. She started calling it the Simple Six. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it is the Simple Six. And the reason why is these are our foundational products. And this really covers the foundation of what your body needs on a daily basis. That's what we wanted to start with. We have Vitalite, which is a multivitamin and omega-3. I like to call it the energy bunny. It actually creates cellular energy within your body, and you can feel a difference. There's a probiotic, a prebiotic, a postbiotic. Just dig into it if you want. What you are looking for is there. It's simple, and I love it. And they're small capsules. We have Revive, which is an anti-inflammatory. It's absolutely incredible. We have an immune product that I love to call, this is the Gut Wonder product. It's not just about your immune system, but 80% of your immune system is in your gut. So this product is also about healing your gut. It's not just about boosting your immune system, although it does that too. Purify is a detox product. I like to call it the Detox Wonder. It is so simple. It's a green capsule. You can take it any time of the day, and it is extremely effective, but also very gentle. And I love it. Eternal is our anti-aging elixir. I am 49. I'm all about anti-aging, especially, if it's natural. And this is absolutely a very, very powerful product. And I love it. It gives you the glow. And then we do have a collagen product, collagen. This product, I have used several different collagen products. Our collagen products, hands down, it is absolutely phenomenal. You need to try it. Okay. And then we just recently came out with something that is absolutely groundbreaking. It is a super serum. This is a face serum, an anti-aging product that actually also works with your brain and your neurotransmitters. It is unbelievable. I cannot believe the difference in this product. And it's one of the first neurocosmetics in the marketplace. The technology behind it is phenomenal. It's fantastic. So we do have a turnkey business system. When I was looking at this, I was working full time. I was a mom. I was really, really busy and overloaded. I would imagine you don't have a whole lot of extra time, but I had time to carve out so that I could build something and get what I want out of life. And that's what we have for you. We have tracks to run on. We have a proven system. We have leaders who have done this before. You get all sorts of benefits when you become a brand ambassador. And it really is, to me, like a lottery ticket. I like to tell people, you get to choose what you cash this in for. You decide what you want to do with this. And it might be just making a little extra. It might be making, a bigger difference in your monthly, or it might be something that could be life-changing for you. And that all is available. We have a compensation plan that I've never seen anything like it. And what I love is that it really sets people up for success and long-term success. I think that that's really important when you're taking a look at anything like this, is what's the longevity? How does this work? Because there are all sorts of things out there that can be a big, a quick bump, but what's the long-term plan? And also, like, are you rewarded for your efforts? And you absolutely are in this. There's several ways to get paid, as you can see. And I love that we have two different pools that really are like profit sharing within the company. So everyone has the ability to share in the global profits within this company. And I think that's phenomenal. So you have two options to choose from. You can be a customer and try out our fantastic products. I'm telling you, they're top notch. The people that I have sold to, I mean, people, total skeptics, whatever, it's pretty amazing what can happen in your body when your body is actually getting this stuff, the good ingredients, and it's getting on a cellular level. But you can also be someone who helps spread the word about this company. I absolutely believe that this is going to be $1 billion company. We have been breaking records. It is incredible what has happened in a short period of time. And it is also because people are really looking for what we have to offer. We have several different packages for people who want to be a part of sharing the 3-story. You can enroll as a brand ambassador for $30. You figure out what works for you. I will just say, if you're serious about this, like I decided to be 19 years ago, I was like, I'm not messing around. I don't need a hobby. I need this to make a difference in my life. You really want to take a look at the founder pack, because I like to call it business in a box for a year. It's phenomenal. It's an incredible value, but you choose what's right for you. So I am so grateful to have had this, time with you to share a bit about 3. If you are looking for something in your life, a community that really cares, that we are about something that's really important, that we can really make a dynamic difference in people's health, as well as people's finances, and even just overall well-being, to be a part of something that is really focused on people being their best selves, is the icing on the cake. And that's what we are a part of. So get back with the person who invited you to watch this. Ask the questions that you have on your brain, get them answered, and make the decision to join us as we take this around the world and help our global community. Thank you so much.